Warning, spoilers for Succession Season 4, Episodes 1 to 4 ahead. The Roy family fight for Waystar Royco is officially on, and as Succession speeds towards its conclusion, it's time for viewers to pick a team. In the latest episode, Honeymoon States, siblings Kendall, played by Jeremy Strong, Shiv, Sarah Snook, and Roman, Kieran Culkin, started making their bids for the top spot at their father Logan's, Brian Cox, company. But with secrets and alliances already behind formed, who exactly will come out on top? Read more. Succession fans insist Logan Roy crossed out Kendall's name after unexpected twist. Right now, it's anyone's guess, although Kendall and Roman have assumed the position as joint CEO, for now at least. But with their father's death weighing heavy on them all, Shiv feeling pushed out by her own brothers, and business vipers ready to bite, it's not going to be that easy. However, someone who is seemingly feeling more sure of himself than ever is Kendall, spurred on by the knowledge that, at one point at least, Logan wanted him to take over. Speaking to TV Insider, actor Strong broke down Kendall's big switch from broken man to potential CEO, hinting he could win the whole thing if he plays it correctly. He said, "Kendall has Logan in his DNA. He always has. Whether he will become his father remains to be seen. But I've always felt that there's a lot more of Logan in Kendall than even Kendall himself might realize. A volcanic amount of Logan in him." In Honeymoon States, Kendall pulled moves his father would be proud of by setting up dealings behind the back of his brother and sister. After finding a piece of paper stating Logan's intent to hand things over to Kendall, the second son of the patriarch is choosing to ignore a debatable cross-out/underline on his name to push forward as if the note was legally binging. Don't miss. Dan Wittenbrand's Philip Schofield most loathsome person on TV, video, Coronation Street exit as fans work out tragic ending for Roy. Spoilers, Sarah Ferguson has caused tension between Prince Harry and Eugenie. Latest, galvanized, Kendall instructs Hugo, Fisher-Stevens, to go ahead with what essentially would be a smear campaign against their dad, who is no longer around to defend himself. Hugo has no choice but to comply, even when he doesn't want to, after confiding in Kendall he and his daughter had been involved in some insider trading before Logan's death was announced. Shiv and Roman are both completely oblivious to the move, with Kendall ending the show with a smirk on his face as he begins to assume the CEO position. So, there's only so long before the family ties are completely shattered, as the one thing the multi-billion-dollar Roys can't do is split the limelight. However, even if Kendall does win Waystar Royco, actor Strong isn't convinced he'll actually get what he wants, with the ever-struggling wannabe always in the shadow of his dad, and always wanting something more. He still thinks that if he gets the crown it will quell some turmoil in him and bring him some kind of peace and fulfillment. And that's the tragedy of it, Strong adds. The tragedy of capitalism and the illusion of the promise of capitalism. Succession continues Sunday night on HBO in the US and is available Monday on Sky and Now in the UK.